Welcome back to Next Bike World, where we bring you the latest, most detailed, and most exciting motorcycle reviews on the planet. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most legendary names in motocross history, a bike that's been tearing up dirt tracks for decades, inspiring generations of riders, and constantly evolving to stay ahead of the competition. This is the 2026 Yamaha YZ125, a machine that's more than just a dirt bike. It's a statement of pure, two-stroke adrenaline. Whether you're a seasoned racer or a young rider dreaming of hitting your first big jump, the YZ125 represents everything that's raw, thrilling, and addictive about off-road riding. The Yamaha YZ125 has been around for over 50 years, first roaring into life in the mid-1970s. Since then, it's gone through countless refinements, each year shaving weight, adding more responsive handling, and squeezing out even more performance from its screaming two-stroke heart. The 2026 model continues this tradition but brings in some modern updates that keep it competitive in an era when four-strokes dominate the market. Yamaha knows that the magic of a 125cc two-stroke lies in its razor-sharp throttle response, featherweight chassis, and that unmistakable exhaust note that sends shivers down a rider's spine. And for 2026, they've kept that essence intact, while dialing in improvements that make it faster, more agile, and even more confidence-inspiring. At the core of the 2026 YZ125 is its liquid-cooled, 125cc single-cylinder, reed-valve two-stroke engine. This power plant is tuned for maximum responsiveness, delivering an instant surge of energy when you crack the throttle. Unlike the lazy low-end torque of a big four-stroke, the YZ125 demands that you work for your speed, rewarding aggressive riding and precise gear changes. Yamaha's engineers have reworked the cylinder pore timing, optimized the combustion chamber shape, and refined the digital CDI ignition mapping to create a broader and more usable power band. The result is an engine that pulls harder in the mid-range without losing its screaming top end, perfect for those moments when you need to clear a jump or blast out of a corner with authority. The bike's Kent PWK38S carburetor has been given a new jetting setup for 2026, improving throttle response in varying conditions and making it easier to dial in the perfect air-fuel mixture for different tracks or weather. Yamaha's patented power valve system also ensures that exhaust pore timing is adjusted automatically, giving you smoother power delivery and reducing that old-school two-stroke hit that could catch less experienced riders off guard. The expansion chamber and silencer have been slightly redesigned to improve exhaust flow, reduce weight, and deliver that crisp, aggressive sound that makes two-stroke fans smile every time they twist the throttle. Of course, power is only part of the equation. The 2026 YZ125 carries over Yamaha's ultralight aluminum frame, a design proven to deliver excellent rigidity and feedback while keeping the overall bike weight at a class-leading minimum. In fact, fully fueled and ready to ride, the YZ125 tips the scales at just around 207 pounds, 94 kilograms. That's ridiculously light compared to most four-stroke competitors, making it an absolute weapon in tight corners and technical sections. The frame geometry has been slightly revised for 2026, with minor tweaks to the steering head angle and swing arm pivot point to improve front-end feel and stability at high speeds. Suspension, as always with Yamaha, is top tier. The YZ125 is fitted with fully adjustable keep-speed-sensitive system inverted forks at the front, offering plush initial stroke for absorbing small bumps and progressive stiffness for handling big landings. At the rear, the KIP rear shock works in harmony with Yamaha's progressive linkage system, delivering excellent traction and predictable rebound control. For 2026, both front and rear suspension have received internal valving updates, making them more compliant over braking bumps and more resistant to bottoming out during aggressive riding. The result is a bike that feels planted in corners, stable over jumps, and forgiving enough to help you push your limits without punishing mistakes too harshly. Braking performance is equally confidence-inspiring, with the 270mm front wave rotor and a 240mm rear, both with high-friction pads and a new master cylinder design that improves feel at the lever. Lightweight aluminum XL rims, wrapped in Dunlop Geomax MX33 tires, ensure optimal grip across a wide range of track surfaces, from loamy soil to hard-packed clay. And if you're a rider who likes to throw in a little style, you'll appreciate how flexible this bike feels mid-air, a direct result of that low overall mass and balanced weight distribution. Visually, the 2026 Yamaha YZ125 is unmistakable. Yamaha's iconic team blue livery is sharper than ever, with bold graphics embedded into the bodywork using in-mold technology, so they won't peel or fade after a season of hard riding. The plastics are slim and ergonomically designed to let you move freely when shifting your body weight. The seat is grippy yet comfortable, slightly narrowed at the front to make it easier to grip with your knees during aggressive riding. A new airbox design improves intake efficiency while making filter changes quicker and easier, something racers will appreciate on a long weekend at the track. One of the most appealing aspects of the YZ125 is its simplicity. Unlike modern four-strokes, which can be complex and expensive to maintain, the two-stroke YZ125 is relatively straightforward. Top-end rebuilds are quick and inexpensive, and you can keep the bike running in peak condition without needing a degree in mechanical engineering. This makes it not just a racer's dream, but also an excellent choice for young riders who are learning the ropes of bike maintenance. Performance-wise, the YZ125 thrives in the hands of a skilled rider who understands how to keep the revs in the sweet spot. In the right hands, it's more than capable of running with and sometimes beating a bigger four-stroke bikes in its class, especially on tighter, more technical tracks where agility matters more than outright horsepower. The snappy throttle response, combined with the featherweight feel, makes it incredibly fun to ride, and fun is the whole point of a bike like this. In terms of unique selling points, the 2026 YZ125 stands out for three main reasons. First, its weight advantage over any comparable four-stroke means you can change direction faster, jump further, and brake later. Second, the thrill of a two-stroke power band is unlike anything else. It forces you to ride with precision and aggression, and when you nail it, the feeling is electric. Third, Yamaha's reputation for durability and parts availability means you're not just buying a bike, you're buying into a community and a long history of success in motocross. As for the price, the 2026 Yamaha YZ125 is expected to come in at around $7,299 in the United States, making it one of the most affordable ways to get onto serious motocross competition. For riders who want to start racing without breaking the bank, or for veterans who want the second bike purely for the joy of riding a two-stroke, this is a seriously tempting package. In the end, the 2026 Yamaha YZ125 is not about being the fastest bike in a straight line or having the most advanced electronics. It's about delivering a pure, unfiltered connection between rider and machine. It's about lightweight agility, precision handling, and that glorious two-stroke soundtrack. It's about challenging yourself to ride harder, brake later, and push your limits every time you get on the track. In an age where many bikes are becoming more like computers on wheels, the YZ125 is refreshingly mechanical, raw, and alive. So, whether you're looking to relive your youth, train for competitive racing, or simply want a bike that will make every ride an unforgettable rush, the 2026 Yamaha YZ125 is waiting. All that's left is for you to gear up, grab the bars, and let that two-stroke sing. Because once you've experienced it, nothing else feels quite the same.